taking a look at how scientific research affects the environment and how the environment affects scientific research. Mission Antarctica at the Johannesburg World Summit. It's a celebration of Antarctica, the environment, and, well, trash. South Africa produces enough waste every day to more than fill the big hole in Kimberley, which is visible from space. We're going to be speaking to Robert Swan, who is a famous explorer. He's traveled to the South Pole and the North Pole, and he's going to tell us, well, what's so important about Antarctica? Hi Robert, I'm Laura. How are you?
I'm good, Laura. I'm very well indeed.
That's very good. Now I want to know, you travel to the South Pole, the North Pole. What are you doing here in Johannesburg at the World Summit?
Well, here we are on our yacht that came all the way from Antarctica. Why? Because 10 years ago at the first World Summit, which was held in Brazil, the world leaders asked me to do something really positive, really exciting, that would inspire people. So the first part of our mission was a global mission, and involving lots of international young people, teachers, scientists, all kinds of people. We went down to Antarctica earlier this year in 2002, and we went to a Russian station and helped them remove 1,000 tons of rubbish that sadly had built up there over many years. That job was done. This yacht was our home in Antarctica. This yacht's used to being in oceans that are frozen, icebergs surrounding it. So we cleared the rubbish, we came back to South Africa, but we then had to find a local mission. And the local mission was to take this yacht on a trailer all the way through South Africa. So we did our global mission, we did our local mission, and here we are at the World Summit to tell those world leaders, you asked us to do something, and hey, we've done it.
So you said you took 1,000 tons from Antarctica. If it's such a beautiful and quite isolated place, how did it all accumulate there?
But Antarctica is a fantastic place. Why? Because it's still the king or queen of science in our world. Why? Because nobody owns it. And for 100 years, Antarctica, lots of countries have gone down to do scientific work on weather, on climate change, holes in the ozone. It's a really important place. Now, most stations, including the South African station, are very good at removing their drums, their equipment, their old machinery. However, in Russia, they've got no money at the moment. So we saw this 1,000 tons there at the Russian station, started to work with them to eventually get it out, and it's completely clear. All that beach where the 1,000 tons were is now completely clear, and the penguins and the seals have come back to regain their territory. It's quite a nice story. It was quite a moment when we saw that happen.
So now, how did they discover there was a hole over both poles?
Well, the ozone layer is pretty simple actually. It's like a huge pair of wraparound dark glasses round the world. It's a layer of gas about 15 kilometres up in the sky, and it just acts like a pair of dark glasses. It filters out that layer of gas, the harmful rays of the sun, before they hit the world. Now, over the last sort of 30 years, people have put up these gases into the skies called CFCs, chlorofluorocarbons, and they've gone up and they love to eat ozone, and they've gone up there and they've eaten away. Why both poles is that as the air circulates around the world, it stops and goes very, very slowly over both poles because it's so cold the air can't move. So the old CFCs have had a chance to really eat away big time above both poles. What was a big shock for me is that I was the first person who walked to both poles. So when I walked to the South Pole, I thought, hang about a minute, what's happening to my face? and the skin starts to peel off and burn and big blisters. And my eyes changed colour as I walked to the pole. Why? Because that pair of dark glasses isn't above me anymore at the pole. Sun comes down, hits the ice with all those really angry ultraviolet rays, sprung back, hit us in the face. So my eyes changed colour as I walked to the South Pole. Our faces got burnt off, and the same damn thing happened to us when we walked to the North Pole, because we were under 2 holes in the ozone layer.
So if we don't fix the ozone, that could all happen to everybody.
Well, if we don't, the only difference between planet Earth and Mars, where there's no life form at all, is the fact that our world, our planet Earth, has an ozone layer. So if there was no ozone layer, nothing would grow on Earth. No plants, no trees, nothing.
And how can we stop the ozone layer, the hole, from spreading?
Well, what we've got to, it really all goes back to science. And if I could wave a magic wand, which probably I won't be able to, I would ask for more scientific research on issues such as holes in the ozone, climate change, acid rain, all these issues. Because the only way people ever change things if they know that they're threatened. And the only way you can answer those questions is through true and honest science. So anybody watching this, become a scientist.
Thank you very much for talking to us. It is incredible to be speaking to you on this ship that's come all the way from Antarctica and all over the world. Thank you so much, Robert, and good luck for the future.
Good to see you too, and I think she's really looking forward to getting back on the ocean. I think she's missing the sea.
For every 1 ton of goods we produce 71 tons of waste. Wow, this place is incredible. It's made completely from recycled waste, and the lights flicker according to your voice. Watch this. Wow! Did you see the lights flicker? It's really cool. Okay, so let's go speak to the artist of this house. So the scientific view, how does your voice make the lights flicker?
We have a series of sensors on different of those light pods, and those sensors pick up your voice. And the idea is for people to come here. Since it's a community hall, people come and sing, people come and celebrate. So it's tuned according to various level of voice. So eventually, if you had to have a choir here, the light would just flickers accordingly with all the tone of the voice to make some form of beautiful harmony with the lights,
So you guys are actually using rubbish to make your technology more advanced?
That's right. We're turning rubbish into technology.
Well, thank you very much for speaking to us. It's been really wonderful and beautiful.
Yeah, pleasure, and I hope you enjoyed making your voice heard by the lights.
Yeah, they're going in. There's the recycled pool table and
A party table. And all from plastic bags.
So let the party begin. Yeah! This may look like your ordinary roundabout, but while we are spinning around, we are pumping water into a water tank. So this needs no electricity, no hard work. In fact, collecting water becomes child's play. Check this out, guys. These machines have been made entirely from rubbish by grade 7 pupils. Nice work, guys. And how about one of these for your first car? Also made entirely from trash. Hello, what's your name?
Alex,
And what has been your favorite part of the summit?
roundabouts.
You know what it does?
Yeah, Tom Sawyer.
Yeah, good for you. Have fun. Enjoy the rest. Hello, guys. What's your name?
Stephanie. Samantha.
And what's been your favorite part yet?
The pool table and the talking house. And mine was the talking house and the party table.
Oh, yeah, those are cool. How did you like them?
I thought the pool table was also fun. I liked it because it was made out of rubbish and it's very creative.
True, so you can take something creative and make something useful.
Yeah.
Well, enjoy the rest. Bye. The hole over the Antarctic is approximately the size of the United States. Scary stuff, eh? We're gonna need a lot of scientific research to stop this. So you guys at home, study hard because you might just end up changing the world. Do your bit in stopping pollution, save the ozone layer, and remember, think twice before you throw away your next piece of litter. Because who knows, it might just be useful. Until next time, keep wondering.